A man chasing mastery doesn't crave noise. He's had enough of that. The world screaming at him to be better, faster, louder. What he wants now is silence that feels earned. Not the kind that comes from loneliness, but the kind that comes from peace. The kind that comes from a woman who knows how to be still without being empty. Men on the path don't want to be fixed. They've already buried too many versions of themselves. Self-improvement isn't a trend. It's survival. Every scar is a diploma in pain. And yet, some women mistake the man rebuilding himself for a project to supervise. They call it love. It feels more like management. There are two kinds of women. One who moves with you, and one who moves against you. One's peace feels like rhythm, steady, patient, quiet power. The other feels like friction, endless correction, competition disguised as care. The first makes you want to build a kingdom. The second makes you want to escape one. The ambitious ones don't always mean harm. They're built to conquer. But a man walking the road of purpose doesn't need another general. He needs balance. He needs grace in a world that only teaches war. A woman who can sit in silence with him without trying to rearrange the silence. A man's life is a battlefield. Ambition, fear, temptation, failure. Every day's another round. When he comes home, he doesn't need another war waiting for him at the table. He needs sanctuary, not surrender. Comfort, not control. A place where his mind can put the gun down. Peace isn't boring, it's healing. When you've lived long enough in chaos, calm becomes its own kind of high. You start craving discipline over drama, softness over suspicion, stillness over stimulation. The right woman doesn't tame you, she tunes you. Some women love potential, but hate process. They say they want a strong man, until they realize strength means independence, and independence doesn't ask for permission. They call it arrogance when you lead yourself. They call it neglect when you stop seeking validation. But the truth, they just wanted a mirror, not a man. A peaceful woman is like breath after drowning. She doesn't demand your energy, she multiplies it. You lift better, think sharper, rest deeper. Her presence doesn't chase your ambition, it refuels it. And in her silence, you remember who you are. Peaceful women don't try to improve you, they inspire you. They speak in actions, not lectures. Their calm becomes contagious. You start wanting to protect it, to deserve it. And that's the quiet magic. Real feminine strength doesn't correct men. It reminds them of why they started building in the first place. A man focused on mastery will always find his mirror in a woman who's mastered herself. Not the loudest, not the most ambitious, the calmest. Because calm isn't weakness, it's control. And peace is the heaviest thing you'll ever carry.